going down. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Yo, Charles in charge. What's up? Let's go. How you doing? Gotta say, I did contemplate not getting on the stream tonight because work was crazy, but nah, I gotta do a little bit. I gotta get some time in. It's worth it. Last time I checked, you were on 35. Yeah, I got a good bit. I got a good bit above that now. Thank you for the like. Let's go. We starting off strong. Starting to take quite a while to get these levels now. I wouldn't be surprised if I only get one level tonight, honestly. But you know what? That's okay. I was ready for that. Although I gotta admit, it was nice. It was nice having the levels go by quickly on the early hours. But I know what this is all about. I know what's going on here. I know what the game plan is. Oops, I got too close to him.
Bring it on. Ha! 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 Ha!
Young Sakamoto with the hydrate. Right off the bat, he didn't waste no time. What's up, young Sakamoto? Oh, I just realized that water is really low. I'm gonna have to grab a new water. 0 time wasted. Basically off rip with the hydrate. I'm so glad I set that cooldown. No shot, you're still doing this? Oh, you know I am. It's gonna be like this pretty much. I'm gonna try and get a stream in every single day. Obviously, my streams on my off days are gonna be a lot longer than my work days, but even on my work days, I'm still gonna get something in. Brother, I was here yesterday and you were at level 38. How long does it take to level up? It's starting to take a while now. Young Sakamoto says, just bored, lol. Everyone else went to bed already. Bro, what the heck? It's so early and it's Saturday night. That's crazy. Oops, I missed. Valdezi says, how much time does this take? We're looking at a 250 to 300 hour grind. Zero says, hi. Hi, Zero? What's going on? How are you doing? But yeah. I've had multiple people tell me it took them like 2 to 3 months. What's your favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Personally, mine is Dream Drop Distance. Cool drawings. What's up? How are you doing? My favorite is Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm Unk status. So it's definitely Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm doing good. Cool drawings. I don't know if you talked to your mom about it, but work was hell today. It was crazy. Valdezi says, I tilt my hat to you. Thank you so much. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for this. Kingdom Hearts 2 is goated. You could solo at this level, by the way, right? Like, I remember somebody basically told me the other day that they were already at Hollow Bastion when they were level 40. When they were level 45. That's funny. Valdezi with the follow. Man, we got the follows already, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go, guys. Hell yeah. Sokka, it's Sokka up in the house. Thank you so much for always tuning in, Sokka. I really appreciate you. Hope everyone's day was going good. Oops. Fumbled. Damn, Twitch already with the ad break. Sorry, Twitch viewers. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite. The bins. Oh, are you talking about my profile picture? You like that? My friend is a whiz with Photoshop. It came out so well. Kingdom Hearts 2 is also my favorite. Hell yeah, honestly. Doing this is so fun. Just breeze through the rest of the game. Exactly. I can't wait for that. Is this with the max tech boost? Buy it with the share for the live. Thank you so much for sharing. You get a second tech boost, but you don't get that until level 81. So I have a long ways to go. Buy it with the follow as well, with the follow and the share. Thank you so much, Buy it. Thank you. I really appreciate you. They should just make it the official cover from now on. It'll be the collector's edition, like the 25-year anniversary or some shit. It'll be my photoshopped version of it. It was accidental. I was like frustrated at a game and I tilted my head back and it came out. It just came out perfect. Mateo, what's going on? Go to game, you're awesome. Dude, I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. And this game is goated. Truly it is. Anything is possible. That's right. Anything is possible. Zrud with the follow. W follows Zrud. Thank you so much. If you have to wait till level 81, they could have just left it out of the game. Honestly, that's crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it, like most people would never even make it to level 81. Why even add the second tech boost? So do you ever finish the fight, or do you just continue the loop until the desired level? Finishing the fight is an accident. If I finish the fight, it's on accident. The ideal method is to just keep going. Young Sakamoto says most people don't make it past 60. That's kind of the consensus I've been getting. 50, 60 is where a lot of people give up. And I understand why. I totally understand why. Yeah, because if you finish the fight, you only get 2 tech points. You get 4 for every parry. So, October asks, how long did this take? Estimated 250 to 300 hours. A whole day for one level. It's probably gonna get pretty close to that in the later level, in like the late levels. It's gonna be like that. I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but I kind of am at the same time. It's gonna make leveling up feel that much more hype. I'm gonna go join the purple app. Thank you for joining the purple app. I appreciate that. Remember the later levels of Final Fantasy 12? Yeah, Young Sakamoto, honestly, the later levels of Final Fantasy 12 were mostly spent with me asleep. So, I kind of do. But I kind of don't at the same time. I was doing this challenge on my YouTube channel. I didn't finish. I'll do it on proud mode. I'm doing it on... That's actually what I'm doing right now. I'm doing it on proud mode. Joshua says this is worse than RuneScape grind. Is it really? RuneScape grinds are crazy though. Dude is single-shotting everyone. That's... Hell yeah. Young Sakamoto, that's so real. You was big sleeping. Constantly. I was constantly falling asleep on my Final Fantasy grind. Emmy, that's crazy. How far did you get? I'm curious. What level, if you're down to say, what level did you stop doing the uploads? $62. There you go. We're back to the 50-60 consensus. There it is again. Now I know it's gonna be brutal for sure. Saltzering alt with the share. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you for doing that. Thank you. Hell yes, guys. We got multiple shares already. That's crazy style. Yeah, it's crazy to think that if we're going off of a 250-hour estimate, then by 125 hours, I'll be at level 75. And then from 75 to 100 is another 125 hours. If everything goes perfectly. That's what we're looking at right now. So 75 levels takes half of the entire journey, and then the last 25 levels takes the other half. It's crazy style. Oops. Am I gonna play the game after? Hell yeah, I'm gonna play the game after. I'm gonna platinum trophy this bitch. It's gonna go crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to play this game in about 2 months. It's crazy to say that, but it's the truth. But you know what? Let's just... I'm just trying to like... I gotta have to like hypnotize myself and convince myself that this game isn't out yet and all I have access to is a demo and the release date is in 2 months. So I'm just playing the demo until the release date. Merc says this is wild. It is wild. It really is. Don't ask me why I'm doing it. I don't have an answer for you. I wish I did, but I don't. I may have a problem. Another soul doing this challenge. Good luck. I promise I won't fail. I'm not gonna be just another statistic. You only took 1 level since I last saw this. Hey, you already know. You know. See, I didn't mean to kill him right there. It was just he was already at low health. I was just trying to knock him out of the stun animation. But it's okay because you could restart the fight so quickly. Bro, are you able to use an AI bot for this challenge? It wouldn't be a challenge anymore. Well, I would hate to do that. I would just be like wasting my electric bill for that. Is it I wonder if, because the way that I would think it might be somewhat difficult to use like a bot for this challenge is because I'll pause it so I can get like a more more in-depth explanation. Is well, a lot of the times where he hits you, he will do a backflip, and then if you don't move away from him when he's doing that backflip, he'll do a thing where he does a quick strike and it's really hard to parry and you don't really get points for it. So you kind of have to like you have to move when he does a backflip. You need to move away from him so that way he goes to the predictable hit again. So, and he'll alternate between the backflip, run and hit, or sometimes he'll just rush you down and he'll go for another predictable hit. So I don't know if an AI could like analyze those patterns accurately enough to use a bot for it. Young Sakamoto says, if you sit and look like you're playing, people will think you're just really good about chat engagement. It's just, well, the reason I mean, it's clear that I'm looking at like not exactly the game monitor is because on the TikTok client you have your screen with your gameplay on it, and it's pretty much synced up to my main monitor, so I can kind of use both at the same time. You know, I'm using audio cues and then the stream view as well. I feel you. AI can though. Please be the first to develop it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I feel like at that point you could just go into the files or something and maybe like do like a text editor and somehow give yourself level 100 from the get-go. I bet there's a way to do that. Damn it. See, I miss. Is it crazy or just genius? It would ruin the game for a lot of people, but it would make getting achievements a hell of a lot easier. So there is something to be said about both of those things. Yeah, ideally he just continuously rushes you down and he doesn't do the backflip. See, see how he did those 2 strikes back to back? I was too close to him. And so he didn't do the predictable swing. He did the quick strikes, and those are really hard to parry. Young Sakamoto says it's not even that complicated. There are mod menus for these games at this point. Game Shark type shit. You're right. Honestly, it would be easy to get level 100 from get-go with just like a Game Shark type code or whatever. L says, how many hours are you in? I think I'm at like 12, almost 13 hours. Chance says, so sorry, can you explain what's happening? So, whenever he goes to hit me and I press the guard button... Straight? No. This is day 4. I've been doing... I have a full-time job, so I can't just stream like crazy style. So whenever he goes to hit you and I hit the guard button, you get what's called a parry. And when you parry, you get 4 experience points. And that's literally how I'm leveling up, is the experience points I get from the parry. See how it says Tech 4P? That's 4 EXP. Chance with the follow. W follow, Chance. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hell yes, guys. Let's go. And that four experience points that I get is as much as I can get right now. That's the maximum amount. Cobro and Brian Fish with the follows, double follows, guys, at the same time. Thank you so much. Hell yes. Thanks for the explanation. What's the goal though? To get to level 100? That is the goal. That journey, the journey of it, like the amount of patience and like I mean, I'll also say insanity that it takes to do something like that. It's what makes the challenge. What does this do though? It makes you curb stomp everything in the game. So you want to get to a high level in the beginning of the game. I want to get to the highest level in the beginning of the game. The highest you can go. Great backdrop and music at least. Hell yes. Agreed. Big time agree. I don't remember, do you get guard off bat or at a certain level? If you take the shield and give up the sword, I think you get guard. I think I got it at level 10 or 12, one of the two. It was really early, super early. It wasn't right off the bat though. How long does this take? It feels like days. Oh, Cody, it's gonna take me like 2 months probably. It's much longer than days. Do you have to run away from him or just sit there and continue parrying? If he does the backflip and you don't run away from him, he starts doing less predictable quick strikes that are hard to parry. So that's why I run away from him. Can you fail this or no? No, if you lose this fight, he just gloats and like you can fight him over again. You don't actually die. It just goes back to talk, like you're standing next to him and you can talk to him again and restart the fight. Reptar with the follow. W follow, Reptar. Thank you. Hell yes. You keep your level still? Yes. Even if you lose the fight, you keep your level. Oh shit, we got brownies up in the chat. Let's go, brownies. Is that a Charlie XCX brat emoji, but it says Twitch and chat instead? It says chat. That's fire. On it, bro, that is a fire emoji. I love that. Kingdom Shards. Madison with the follow. W follow. Oh snap, let me get some popcorn. You're in for it, Madison. You're in for the long haul. I hope you're ready for that. On God, much respect in the grind. I can never put that much level of work in a game. You know what? I wish I could explain to you what part of my brain allows me to get the minimum, like at least some sort of enjoyment out of this that enables me to do this. It's something else. It really is. It really is about the journey and not the destination. Good old Kingdom Shards. How long has it been so far? This is day 4, and I think I'm like, I think I'd have to end up here. I'll just check real quick for you. Let's see.
I'm really off today.
Sam, thank you. W, follow Sam. Let's go. Okay, we're at 13 hours and 12 minutes. We are so early. So early. That's funny.
You're going down.
Level 99 to 100 is going to be at least 5 days. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. That's gonna be a very interesting 5 days. Lobo13 says, I always found it easier to jump smack Waka's ball. That sent into something else. Waka's balls for the XP than it was to counter Titus, but that's just me. Lobo, the reason I don't do Waka is because only his special... Wait. I thought only his special blitz balls give you 4 tech points. Can you get 4 off of the regular ones too? Because the reason I do Titus parry is because you get 4 every single time. I'm 95% tempted to go download a BIOS for Kingdom Hearts on my emulator and just not sleep now. Been so long. You know what? That sounds fun. I think you would have a blast, and I highly recommend that. Although, when I say that, I'm strictly in the sense that I highly recommend that you play Kingdom Hearts. As for the methods that you use to do that, I won't endorse anything specifically. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But you should play Kingdom Hearts. That's what I'm trying to say. I respect the grind. Maybe I'll try it too. LOL, for the love of the game. You got to do it for the love of the game. Lobo says that's valid. Last island level 100 I did was back on my PS2. Lobo, that's crazy. You did it on the OG style. That's wild. You're an OG gamer. Shouts out to Lobo13. Probably burned a hole through your PS2, dude. What does level 100 do? It makes you stupid overpowered. That's essentially what it does. Dan Alexander and Jamie with the follows, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Hell yes. Double follows. Pokey Drifter, man, Kingdom Hearts, brother, grinding levels once again. Get used to it, Pokey. You already know what's gonna. You already know what's about to happen here. It's gonna get tedious up in this. Yo, I see we've gained a few levels from yesterday. Absolutely. Is there any faster XP farm than this? No. Unironically, no. Am I doing it in proud mode? Yoshi, yes, I am on proud mode. Pokey Drifter says witnessing history. Well, I wish it was history, but I was inspired by the history. But I guess you could say that it's part of the books in general. I'll take that. Nah, it was one of the OG fat body PS2s. Those things were made to be abused like that. God. Hey, everyone, shouts out to the OG fat PS2 guys. That's a goated console. One of the best consoles of all time, bar none. How long does it take with this method? We're looking at 250 to 300 hours. Bro, sell the level 100 Destiny Island save. If it's a ROM, make a few extra bucks. No, this is actually the official Steam port. I'm playing an official copy right now. I've only played this on my fat PS2. I've never played the final mixes or whatever. You should. The final mixes add a lot of good shit. You should absolutely go back and replay the final mixes. There's some like a lot of extra content, a ton actually. I highly recommend you do that. I think the music was like slightly remixed and improved as well. Oof says, hey brother, good to see you doing well. Same to you, man. It's good to see you. I just did Remind in Kingdom Hearts 3. What? How was that? But that was good. Was it your first time doing it, or was it a replay? Bro, I commented 24 hours ago, and you were at 39. Yeah, we starting to get to those points. We starting to get to those levels already. Technically speaking, you are allowed to have a digital backup of any physical media you either currently or have previously owned per the DMCA. That's facts. It is facts. I'm not, because we can't judge. We don't know where the ROM came from. It's I'm just gonna go on a limb and say it's probably legit. That ROM is probably legit. No cap. Wink wink, nudge nudge. You know what I'm saying. Haha, W grind. How many hours have you been here? I'm at 13 hours right now. I'm in the baby hours. That's why I don't mind emulation at all on the Pokemon games. Listen, all I'm saying is I have a jailbroken 3DS and I have all my Pokemon games on there. So, we'll just leave it at that. I've owned them all at least once in my life. Exactly. That's facts. This was the first game I ever played when I was 4. My mom used to play. I'm 27 now. Oh my gosh, we're like almost the same age. I just turned 30 Unk status. You're almost there, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. 24 hours played on my old file. Shoot, I'll be hitting 24 hours pretty soon here. Oh my gosh. Ember with the follow. Thank you so much, Ember. W follow. I like the watermelon emoji. Alright, is that what that is? The watermelon emoji in your username. Howdy, Ember. What's going on? How long do you think 41 to 100 will take from here in hours played? Probably like 239 hours to anywhere from 239 to like 289. I say this in the nicest and non-patronizing manner possible. The first game I played was Pong on the Atari 2600, but I'm a decade older than you are. Okay, so I was totally, I clocked you when I said OG gamer. You truly are an OG gamer. That's fire. Shouts out Lobo. Shouts out to Lobo13. That's amazing. Fran and Spence with the double follows, guys. Thank you so much for the follows. Poor Titus must be so tired. He'll be alright. He's gonna go through so much worse when he gets older. Parry this, you casual. Okay, I'll start using Slapshot. Just for you, I'll start using Slapshot. One Piece flag and like playing Kingdom Hearts. You were cool as hell, man. Thank you so much. I'm so self-depreciating. It's hard for me to think the same way. But when I get people telling me that that it's badass, it does make me feel a lot better. I really appreciate you for that. Spyro, Crash Bandicoot. I just get in the mood to play them and go on a binge every couple of years. That's literally me with Fallout New Vegas. I usually play Fallout New Vegas once a year. Young Sakamoto says, remember turning Pong into football with the static over... Oh, those are crazy. You just put them over the top of the screen. That's so cool that they had those. D Money Baby says, how long have you been at this? I've been at it for 13 hours so far. They did those with a lot of Atari games. If the XP curve is anything close to standard, the amount of experience you'll need to go from 91 to 100 will roughly equal the amount you'll need to go from 1 to 91. That's crazy. It took 13 hours to get to level 41. Not quite. I did lose 6 levels due to crashes at this point. That was like almost 3 hours that I lost because of crashes. So it's closer to like 10 hours to get to level 41. Has anyone ever reached level 100 on Tutorial Island in RuneScape? Will be able to hold your name in history. Wait, you were talking about RuneScape or are you talking about this? Because this is, I'm inspired by somebody who did this, like multiple people who've done this before. This is me trying to add my name to that list of people that did it. I'm back trying to keep you motivated, keep it up. Thank you so much. Let's go. I am motivated, and you are a huge part of that. Thank you so much. This? No, I'm not the OG for it, sadly. But I owe it to those people that did this for me to get the idea to do this. It's crazy we all have to do this at some point in our lives. Do we? Man, keep up the grind. You're doing great. Thank you so much, Magic Waffle. Let's go. Illuminati, just curious, what is the point of this? For flex. RuneScape mentioned is crazy. I love you. I love OSRS, and I will definitely be streaming OSRS grinds very soon here. Maybe sometime after this grind is over. No, yeah. So you said when I heard Tutorial Island, I was thinking of OSRS. Hi, you're back. I am back, Sussy. Sokka says, I think that's where my love for shoot 'em ups was born. My first game was Omega Boost for the PS1. What? I've never heard of that one. Scalably, you should be about 47 right now. Don't say it, Dom. Don't say that. There is actually an achievement in Guild Wars for getting to the max level in the tutorial area, since once you leave, you can't ever get back, and you actually have to die roughly 42,500 times to mobs to keep getting XP. Oh my god, what kind of sadistic achievement is that? I get it, Smithy, I have made, I can't even tell you how many accounts I made on OSRS. It's embarrassing because I forgot the password. I love OSRS. Early game is about to be the atomic bomb versus coughing baby. Straight up. Straight up.
Bring it on.
I've been calling you Sussy this whole time, and I just looked. For some reason I thought the C was an S, and then I looked closer right now. It is totally Curry. It's backwards R's. Good lord, I had to pause because it's been several days that I've been thinking it was Sussy. Now I know. Thank you for finally telling me that. Will you max out Roxas on Kingdom Hearts 2? That is on the table. But I think before I do that, my next challenge, level 100 challenge, is going to be getting my starter to level 100 on Route 101 in Pokemon Emerald. This shit takes like 300 hours. It does. It does. Also, Ember, if you're still here, I just saw your heart. Thank you for the heart so much. Let's go, Ember. W gift. W gift. Thank you for the heart. And Lobo with the follow. W follow, Lobo. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Let's go. Hell yes. There is someone that did it, just like the person in OG WoW that got to max level in each expansion without... What? So just like cooking and alchemy and things like that? That hurts my soul just thinking about that. What's the plan after you hit 100? Are you going to beat the game after? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I just followed you right now. Thank you for the follow. W follow. Hell yes. Let's go. Thank you so much. I tried doing this, but Suga says, I tried doing this, but my wife left me. I'm so sorry for your loss. Harvesting XP? Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I'm also crazy. I can't really call myself any better than them, but like still. Are you doing remote? Yeah, I have this is a Razer Wolverine tournament edition. It's a wired controller. I have it hardwired into my PC. How are you not losing your sanity? It's too early for me to lose my sanity yet. Come check back in about 100 hours and I'll have a better answer for you. It'll probably be a different answer. Oh, good. I'm not the only one who level grinds the living crap out of this section. No, definitely not. I'm down for the count. Mind you, I did actually grind out the Winter Spring reputation in OG WoW. By the time I had the Frost Saber, I had more than enough gold earned from skinning mobs in the repeatable quests, but not many people these days have that mount. Oh, a W mount, that's crazy. Having a rare mount means so much in WoW. Smithy with the follow, W Smithy, thank you so much. Yeah, when I get to, Curry says when I get to level 60, ask me again. That's a good idea. You should do that. God bless you, young man. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate that. Dang, I remember doing this. I honestly gave up. You know what? I'm gonna lock in and make sure that I don't give up. I have to push through. We're all gonna pop off together whenever level 100 happens, about 2 months from now, give or take. So if you guys are if you guys are down to stick around for the next 2 months or so, I promise it'll be worth it in the end. I promise. We'll be in this together. Oh shoot, you have 4 levels from the last I saw? Yeah, it's starting to get really slow though now. I was one of the few people that perpetuated the memes that people spouted in general chat because I actually had Thunder Fury. That is such a crazy title. Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. Wow. That's fire. That's kind of, Lobo's kind of epic. I can't wait to see you every night while I chill after work. I can't wait to be here every night after I'm done at work. You know, it's like my, you know, some people have a beer after work. I like to have a Kingdom Hearts grind after work. That's my beer. I'm just old. Nah, you're an OG. That's what you are. You're badass. I think you're badass, honestly. J-Rock, thank you for the like. Let's go. B Danvers, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That for some reason that made me think of banana bread at work, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what that made me think of. In hilarious name just followed me, Mr. I'm not saying that out loud. Thank you for the follow. That's a very good username. Exactly my beer. Oh, I'll tune in East Coast time each night. Hell yes, thank you so much for that. Banana bread at work. Hell yeah. Fucking love that meme. It's a good one.
Bring it on.
Do you counter based on the sound at this point? I'm kind of having to. It's like I do like, what I do is I do quick little like mini glances. I can kind of see where Titus is coming at me, and then I also use that and the sound cue at the same time. It's like I honestly have to be like tuned in on chat because like there's so much going on in the chat. I want to talk to everybody, so I'm like having to learn how to like multitask. Used to love grinding this and getting up to like level 30 before moving on. 100 would be fun, not gonna lie. It's gonna be so fun, I can't wait. A Christian says, is this the prologue? This is the prologue. This is the very beginning. This is the first time you can actually do any kind of combat. How many hours are you into this grind? I'm almost to 14 hours now, I'd have to say. I think I'm almost 14 hours. Oh, he just keeps rushing me down? Damn. Wish he would just keep doing that. Dang, you got like 7 levels since I last saw you. I wish I could say probably the next time you see me I'll only have gained like 1 or 2, to be honest with you. But that's okay. The higher your level, the harder Mount Olympus is. Is it really? It scales? My friend Billy Witch Doctor says the game doesn't scale to you. Till 99. Actually, this is the only Kingdom Hearts that lets you go to 100, so I'm going to 100. I'm actually gonna go one level further than that. How do you save, or do you leave your PS2 on? Oh no, this is the Steam port. This is the official Steam release of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Final Mix, and there's a save point in the little shed behind me. At 100 hours, you'll be watching TV laid back while just pushing counter. I'll just like, I wouldn't even need the sound cue. I'll just do it automatically.
Bring it on.
It does until level 50, and then oh, okay, so it stops scaling after 50. I see. Well, shoot, I'll still curb something then, because at 100 is gonna go crazy style. Yeah, they had a really good sale. They had a really crazy Square Enix sale recently on Steam, and I picked it up for dirt cheap. It actually had both 1.5 and 2.5 Final Mix. It was a combo. Enemy scale based on story progress, not level. Oh, interesting. But I think he was talking specifically about the Colosseum, maybe? J-Rock with a donut? W donut, J-Rock. Thank you so much for that. Let's go. Hell yes, J-Rock. I love donuts. I think what I was told by my friend Billy Witch Doctor is that at level 100, the only thing that doesn't really get 1 or 2 shot is the bosses. They just have, I think they just have too much health. But it's, we're talking about turning a 1 or a 2 shot into like a 4 or 5 shot. Good to see you going strong. I eat these ramen and McDonald's, what? Fries in your honor. Thank you for eating those in my honor. Hell yes, those sound good. Hey, what do you mean by ramen McDonald's fries? That sounds crazy. Kintsugi with the 93 roses? What, bro? Come on now, that's crazy. Oh, the ramyun fries. What? Oh my gosh, W and W roses. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, he's going crazy. Rose smells so good. Hell yes. It's that's right. The McD fries with the ramen seasoning. The K-pop Demon Hunters meal. I forgot about that. J Jasper with the W follow. Let's go. W follow. Thank you so much. I've done this grind before. Keep it up, bro. Thank you, Robert. I you know what? When people that have done this before come up and give me the well wishes, it keeps me motivated big time. Thank you. How long is this going to take? LOL. Like 2 months, probably. Maybe a little bit less if I'm super diligent about it. Young Sakamoto, have you tried the K-pop Demon Hunter meal yet? All right, bro. I'm logging off. I'll see you again tomorrow and the next night for the next nights for 2 months. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was good meeting you. You stick around. Thank you again. It takes around 2 months. Yep, that seems to be the consensus. Ain't so bad. You should be roughly a minimum of 185 hours from finishing. W hours? No, I have not, but I would. You got to, bro. I'm sure you'll get an opportunity to. W Smithy Smith. Let's go. Shout out in the chat to Smithy Smith. And shout outs in the chat to Kintsugi too. Those roses were crazy. Oh hell nah. He back. I'm back. Every night. Every night. You better believe it's gonna be every night up in here.
Come on and fight.
Come on and fight. The only boss I never beat, no matter what level, was Sephiroth. Wait, what? Even when you got to, or is that what you mean by half angel? Are you talking about Sephiroth? The speed I went from enjoying this stream to, oh, he's on a mega grind level boredom. Hey, you know what, Jay? I feel you on that. I totally get where you're coming from. What is Destiny Island? You're level 41 at the start of the game. Exactly. This is the very first area of the game that you get to play, and that's where I am right now. OMG, why the hits keep getting blocked? I'm parrying. I'm using Slapshot to parry his attack, and I'm getting experience for it. This is gonna take you a year. Heck no, Curtis. I'm gonna do this in 2 months or less. I promise you. I guarantee you. I'm gonna be super diligent about it. Do you just keep leveling up by doing that? Or do you defeat him? No, the best way to level up is to just continuously parry him. Defeating him actually gets you less EXP than parrying. So it's better to just keep the fight going and indefinitely, as long as you possibly can. Man, I kind of thought I would be at level 42 by now. I'm surprised I'm not. That's crazy. Not doing a complete hit is making me anxious. You gotta do it. Dude, you're a goat. Thanks for the tip. No Diddy. That was funny, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you for calling me the goat. You know I'm up in here, you know. I remember doing this. It was brutal. Cash money. That's crazy, bro. Did you finish it all the way or did you stop? I'm curious. I've been getting a lot of people saying that they've attempted this, and a few have finished, and then a lot have the grind got to them. Finish it. Dang, Cash Money. W Cash Money. Shout out, bro. That's crazy. How long did it take you? How many months? I work at Artemon Games. You stopped at level 25. That's totally reasonable. That is totally reasonable. Michael with the share. Thank you so much for the share. I really appreciate that. Okay, I'll check back in periodically while you're doing the grind. Play safe. That's exactly how you do it, Jay. That's how you do it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. For me, about 2 months, but I was also in school when I was doing it, so it took me a little shorter. Ah, I see. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think on my off days, I'm going to be doing some pretty heavy streaming of this because I really want to, I want to get it down as quick as I can, for sure, for sure. On my work days, obviously, that's going to not be possible. But yeah, when it comes to my off days, it's no holds bars, for sure. I'll just have to find some shows to watch or something on the side so I can keep my mind busy. I've always wanted to do this, but I never had the discipline to continue past level 20. Justin, that's normal, Justin. I think like 99% of people would stop around there. And I thought the grinding all the dry forms in Kingdom Hearts 2 was tedious. How do you do this? How do I do this, Reed? You just gotta turn your brain off. You just gotta turn your brain off and get it done. There's really no other way. I will say that part of the reason that I'm able to do this is I already have some experience with mega grinds like this. I did this same grind in Final Fantasy 12, getting to level 99 at the beginning of the game. One Piece, I feel like you would finish One Piece when you're finished getting to level 100. Honestly, I should just do a rewatch of One Piece and just start watching it all over again. That's a good idea. Do you exclusively do one fight, or do you fight all of them to mix it up? I'll do the triple fight for entertainment, but in terms of raw EXP gain and consistency, Titus is the fastest. So solo Titus is fastest. What's some of your favorite Kingdom Hearts games? So I'm kind of Unk status, and I never played a lot of the spin-offs. It really comes down to Kingdom Hearts 2 is my number one, and then Kingdom Hearts 1 after that, and then Kingdom Hearts 3. I kept it old school, but everybody's told me that Birth by Sleep especially is really good, and I need to play it. And maybe check out 358 over 2 days as well. How old are you, bro? I'm 30. I just turned 30 this year. I never liked Chain of Memory. It does have that playing card, like the playing card aspect of it. I wonder how that like translates into gameplay. Hell yeah, I'm 32. Let's go. 30 team. Let's go. Unk status. We're Unk status, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Birth by Sleep is my favorite. It's also the first one I played and how I found out about the series. That's a crazy way to get into it. Never even thought of doing this, not gonna lie. I got inspired by a couple of people that got internet famous by doing this, and I wanted to follow in their footsteps. Birth by Sleep is a necessity. If you love Kingdom Hearts, I agree, and I agree with you. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get around to Birth by Sleep now that you're mentioning it. I gotta check it out.
Bring it on.
I do like that they have the remaster in this collection that I have, so I have no excuse not to play it. What am I at? So I'm at 53 minutes played. Right, this stream I've already been streaming for 53 minutes and I still haven't reached level 42 yet. That's crazy style. It's a lot of experience needed just for one level now. Wow. We just hit like a difficulty mountain. Bro's got the timing and everything. Holy shiz. Bro, it's not quite sound cue level, but I'm getting really used to the counter, so I can like kind of just focus on chat while just listening out for the timing. Birth by Sleep allows you to play all. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I would definitely like to check out how Terra plays, because I know he's a lot heavier and slower. Poor Waka, he can't sleep, and the madness. So, Waka's not going to sleep, I'm sorry. What's your Kingdom Hearts 2 world rankings? What you mean by that? I'm curious. Is there a ranking system for Kingdom Hearts 2? Justin with the follow. W follow, Justin. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Let's go, guys. W follow. We're already at 19 follows tonight, guys. We're not even an hour in and we're already at 20 follows in under an hour. Guys, you guys are like incredible. Thank you so much. And Reed, oh my gosh, guys. You're amazing. You're all amazing. Thank you for tuning in and watching me do this incredibly tedious task. I'm glad we could all be here together. Like, list of all the worlds in order of your least favorite. Let's see. Let's see if I could say. I'm always gonna have a soft spot for Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie is just like, and I'm talking purely aesthetically. The art style is just mwah, chef's kiss. I love Steamboat Willie World. And then I love the Tron World because it gives me like Mega Man vibes. And then of course you got to give it to Halloween Town as well. And like, I think that's probably my top 3 right there. Space Paranoids, that's right, I forgot that's the specific name of it. Kingdom Hearts is my top 3 favorite games. This is making me want to restart the game for the 10th time. I think you should, Justin. I think you should do your 10th playthrough. Hey boss, I stuck around for the sesh. I love the Unk energy. Legit, only time I've gifted. What? Alexander, thank you. What? Thank you so much for the gifts. W gifts, Alexander. You didn't have to do that, bro. I really appreciate you big time. Hell yeah. So what's going on here? Show ratings. I am getting to level 100 on Destiny Island, which is the first part of the game, by parrying and getting 4 EXP per parry until I get to level 100. It's going to take me about 2 months. My favorite Keyblade is the black Keyblade that Roxas has. The one, because you know he has the white and blue one, and then he has the black Keyblade. That's my favorite Keyblade of all time. I love that one. You inadvertently answered my question, LOL. What's your... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I usually get the question a lot, so I kind of like... I'll usually be saying it quite often. But honestly, that's... But as far as like the answer to the Keyblade question, that's part of me being a Roxas stan. I just love Roxas, so I like his white Keyblade as well. But his black Keyblade is my favorite. But they're also kind of a package deal, you know. You gotta have both of them. Show ratings with the AO. That's facts. That's facts. Alexander says, played this series since it was first released. Like I dropped SOCOM Navy SEALs for this. I never had the patience. It's a long game. Or you mean you never had the patience for SOCOM? Arguably my second favorite level, since I've always been a Tron fan since forever. Favorite being Halloween Town, because I was a fan of The Nightmare Before Christmas since it came out. Actually wore out 5 separate... This man Lobo wore out 5 separate copies of Nightmare Before Christmas and an entire VCR. That is a true love of Nightmare Before Christmas. That's goated. Brother, you and I have the same views on your favorite Keyblades. Let's go, Justin. Let's go. Roxas Keyblades for the win. Roxas for the win. Were you at level 38 yesterday? If so, I watched and I can't imagine this. I was. I think you definitely were here. That's funny. This isn't you. I seen the video. I promise it's me. I promise. Look, I'm gonna do a jump. I'm gonna do a jump and then a hit and then 2 more jumps. Oh. And then 2 more jumps. I promise it's me. Nate Jones shared the live. W share, Nate. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna pause 3 times. I promise it's me playing. Here, I'll even hold up the controller for you, so you can see me parrying. Had no patience for level 100 Island, even though I tried so many times. Alexander, I think it's incredibly normal that you had no patience for level 100. I think this is a pretty insane challenge. I just have this like need to do it for some reason. Why is Goofy the strongest mage? Are we just talking about how Donald just be disappointing everybody? Oh, you meant no? What, Donald? Oh, are you saying because he can use Zeta Flare and nobody else can? I have the script for The Nightmare Before Christmas stylized as a still from Jack's Lament on my wall. Forgot where I got it, but it was from somewhere. That would be fire if you could find that. Or do you just still you know where it is now? Or you're just saying you forgot where you got it from? That's fire. I would love that. You should take a... I'll say you should take a picture. I wonder if you can send a picture and a whisper. I'd love to see that. I've been drunk since about 8 a.m. Sorry. W day drinking. Hell yeah, let's go. I would love to be day drunk right now. Trust me. Sadly, I have work, so that ain't happening. I did FF10 early max level grind. Could never do it with Kingdom Hearts, even though I love Kingdom Hearts more than any Final Fantasy. Bro, Alexander, literally maxing out my sphere grid on Besaid Island was one of my ideas for a grind, like for one of my mega grinds. Like I legitimately want to max out my sphere grid on Besaid Island. I drink and play lots of Warzone. When I'm not drinking, I'm doing electrical work. That's goated, Toast. That is honestly, I would love to learn to be an electrician. That's you're doing a very important job out there. I hope you know that. Once you max out, are you gonna play through the game? Oh, I'm gonna curb stomp this game. It's ridiculous. So many days. Oh, I bet. I freaking bet. Donald Fauntleroy Duck is the most powerful mage in Final Fantasy because he can cast Zeta Flare. Yep. He is also canonically, mind you, a sergeant in the U.S. Oh my god, and the sergeant in the U.S. Army. That is, oh, and he fought in the war too. He fought in World War. He's a World War II vet. Did you race Riku yet? No, that my Riku race will be after after I hit level 100. What console is this on? I'm on the official Steam port. I'm playing on PC right now. Dude, I'm definitely gonna keep tabs on you. I want to see this playthrough so bad. Justin, I'm not gonna let you down, bro. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this together, I promise. It's gonna be a good time. Straw Hat Gangs. Bro, you already know. You already know what's up. I'm a One Piece stan. I'll just say that right now. One Piece is the GOAT of all time. Manga and anime. Linebylineposters.com is where I got it from. That's crazy that you remembered where you got it from. Hell yeah. I'll have to check that out. How long does this take, LOL? About 2 months. Well, it's funny, Justin, you say that. I have someone in my Twitch chat right now, Lobo13. He did this exact challenge and he finished it on OG PS2. So we got OG gamers here. Mr. Dab with a W follow. Thank you so much, Mr. Dabs. Let's go. What did you keep and give up in the beginning of the game, and does it affect the challenge differently? It does. So if you pick the shield and give up the sword, it reduces the amount of EXP you need, the max amount of EXP you need to get to level 100 by a lot, actually. And you get defensive abilities faster. Holy nostalgia, right? Alexander with the W follow. Let's go, Alexander. You're being for real 2 months? That seems to be the general consensus. At least 2 months. This is the opening to the game, correct? Yeah, this is the very beginning of the game. Andrew with the follow. Thank you, Andrew. W follow. Let's go. Hell yeah. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. How can I answer that question in a way that makes reasonable sense? I guess try not to think about it too hard, okay? I promise you'll be better off that way. Oh yeah, it was 2. I don't know why I thought it was PS1. Kingdom Hearts and Metal Gear 2 were my first PS2 games. Metal Gear Solid 2 is such a nostalgic game. I love MGS2. And I think Raiden is goated, by the way. I don't understand why people hate Raiden so much. I love Raiden. Especially his Metal Gear Solid 4 outfit, like his cyber suit. Oh my gosh. Raiden from MGS4 is so cool. Isn't this fight in recorded? No, I'm playing it live right now. Oh no, is it scripted? No, it's an actual fight. You can do it in real time. The cyber suit is goated. W Raiden. I fucking love Raiden, dude. He's so epic. Cyber ninja style. Hell yeah. He's like a shout out to Gray Fox, you know what I mean? But like cooler than, even better than Gray Fox. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4. I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 4. But you gotta like, you just gotta hold it down, man. It's gonna be a long time. That's like for real, for real. Eidetic memory from a TBI when I was 7, 85 to 92.5% retention, 85% I recall. Most people call it photographic memory, but I don't think in pictures, more like a big library. Some of the books might be in the wrong aisle or upside down and backwards. Oh, that's what helped you recollect where the website is that you got the poster from. What? That's crazy, Lobo. Don't you just one-shot him because of how strong you are? No, I'm not strong enough to one-shot him yet. We will both be gray. Unfortunately, you're probably right, Robert. Honestly, that's probably facts. Do you play any good RPGs? That depends, Toast. What was your opinion on Final Fantasy 12? Because that's like pretty much my favorite Final Fantasy outside of 10. 10 might be a better Final Fantasy than 12 for me, but 12 is definitely number 2 if anything. How many more? Let's find out. Actually, I do want to check that out, Justin. Man, for your own sake, make a task and just let it run in stream. I can't do it, Cody. You know I can't do it like that. The OG Final Fantasy? That's crazy. Ooh, we're almost at 42, guys. Let's go. You'll be at 100 in no time. It goes by faster than when most people anticipate. I think especially because I'm, talking with Chad and like doing my, we're doing this thing here. I think you're right. I feel that's true. Is this the only battle that gives you experience? It's not, but this is the one that gives you the most experience, the most consistently. So it's pretty much got to be this one. 12 is amazing. 12 is amazing. I love Final Fantasy 12. Hell yeah. Goated Final Fantasy. In general, Final Fantasy is goated. Depends on what time of day you left. I chose Dead of Night. So that's like, it's supposed to be faster in the late levels. Oops. Dude, how are you able to go back to these fights even after you level up? What do you mean? Like, how are you able to go back to these fights even after you're leveling up? You can redo the fight at any time. I can't defeat the final boss in the first the Ansem final boss fight. If you're not if you didn't grind for it, it's hard. It's a hard fight. Astral Chain is awesome. Have you played that? I haven't heard of it. Pokemon, what is Astral Chain? Lobo says, Final Fantasy 12. The game that you only have to steer. Bro, Lobo, that is so true. If you set up your Gavits correctly, it just does it auto. The only time that I feel like that's not the case is like Yasmat and Omega 13. You pretty much have to lock in and micro for Omega 13 and for Yasmat. Those are crazy bosses. What happens when you're able to one-shot him? Oh, parries don't do any damage to him. So as long as I just parry, I'll only ever get experience and the fight can keep going. Yeah, Ansem is a pain in the ass. Facts, that's facts. And Toast with the W follow. Thank you for the follow, Toast. You're goated. Oh, W42, W42. Love the One Piece flag. Me too. I love my One Piece flag. It's my baby. All right, let me update the text real quick and then we'll go do a safety save. Thank you for the follow, Alexander. Let's go. But yeah, let me update my text real quick. Finally got 42, bro. Oh my gosh. Took forever. I need to get ready for that. It's gonna get worse. Damn, this is insane. This is insane. It is insane. I agree. Hell yeah. My text real quick. How do you go back to this one fight to be able to get this much experience even? I'll show you whenever I get the save. You just go up to him and talk to him again. And then, or just like mentally, if like for my sanity, I don't know. If it's that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just doing it. I just gotta do it. Rather than just farming more in the first few worlds. Nope, because this is the challenge. This is how the challenge is gonna go. Safety saves are clutch. I've experienced heartbreak because I didn't save. Bro, Justin, the Steam has a problem where it crashes sometimes. So every time I save, it makes me really nervous. But yeah, we gotta go do a safety save and pray that it doesn't crash on me right now. Nicole, I play on my Switch. What do you think of the Switch port? Does it run good for you? Did I choose Sunrise for the questions? No, I chose Dead of Night. So I get the faster levels later on. Ansem may be a pain in the ass, but not nearly as much as the first time you stumble into Sephiroth. Facts. Vaughn J with the follow. Thank you for the follow. W. Alright guys, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that the Steam port does not fuck me over and I get this save. Here we go. I'm actually legitimately scared that I'm gonna crash here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh yes, 42 locked in. Let's go. I've already lost 6 levels to the save crash, so it's terrifying every time I do it. I paid $40 for the whole package. Oh, Nick, they had a crazy sale on Steam for the 1.5 plus 2.5 mix. That's when I got it. It was very recent. If you want true heartbreak, imagine going through a metal detector with one of the old PS1 memory cards. No, they weren't shielded. Your original Final Fantasy VII save. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lobo. That's devastating. God damn, that is terrible. Okay, we are good. 42 is locked in. Time to, let's see how much EXP we need. We need, oh gosh, okay. I don't want to look at that again. Yeah, we need a lot of EXP for 43, and we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. That's a lot. No, you're good. You're good, Nicole. Hell yeah. You're going down. As my grandma would say, more was lost in the war. 500 hours save lost to the metal detector. God. And Matthew Eyes, thank you for the follow, Matthew. Matthew, shout out to that follow. Let's go. Can you unlock all the abilities doing this without story progression? You can't do the flying because the flying is directly tied to Neverland. So I think you can do all the other abilities though. Only 1,074 parries to the next level. Yeah, let's go. Bro, barely 42. I just got it. I just got 42. RIP. S Bizzle with the follow. W follow. Thank you so much, S Bizzle. Let's go, guys. I just got glide today. That's a really cool ability. I love it. Oops. Matthew, thank you for the like. I got the timing off on that one. I was looking at chat a little too closely. What game system are you playing Kingdom Hearts on? This is the Steam port. I'm on my PC right now. So I have my PC directly connected to TikTok Live Studio on the PC desktop app. So I'm directly streaming straight to you guys from my computer. I'm in love with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is so good. The art style, like just the vibes, the worlds, so much good shit going on here, honestly. Yeah, we got a lot of parries. I just beat this game last week. Pretty sure I was this level. You're pretty sure you were this level close to the end of the game? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So you can actually cap your level by just parrying here. And then start the game at 99. Yep, you can, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I put far more hours into other games over the years, like the 1,000 I put into RimWorld. Checks out. The 2,300 in Destiny 2. Oh, salute to you, Lobo. As soon as I saw Destiny 2, 7,200 in Arc. Oh my god, Lobo. 7,200 hours in Arc. That's insane, bro. Is this 1 or 2? This is Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh my gosh, Lobo. This isn't. W dinosaur game? Tariq with the follow. W follow, Tariq. Thank you so much. Let's go. That is on console. Oh my gosh. 7,200 hours in Arc on console. Oh my gosh. King of covers. W this game. W this game. W this game, King. Agreed. The max level in Kingdom Hearts 1 is 100. Yeah, so I'm going to go all the way to 100, not 99. Oops. Ah. I'm working my way through Rechained right now. The cards are fucking me up. Well, I don't like it as much. I feel like that's kind of the consensus about it. In the beginning, did you choose Dusk? I did choose the Dead of Night. I did. Because I heard that that was pretty much the best way to do this. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite as well. Agreed. It's peak. It really is, honestly. It is so peak. I guess I will tell you guys about my day at work real quick before we continue with the chat. So, because I do want to vent about work real quick, just because it was such a crazy day. User says, how long will this take? It's going to take about 2 months, or translated into in-game hours, it'll be like 250 to 300 in-game hours. Yeah, so today at work was pretty crazy. The grocery store, I don't work for a grocery store, but I merchandise products for stores because I'm a vendor to them. And so I do a Walmart and then I do a local grocery store, and the local store closes tomorrow for Easter. So everybody was just, I merchandise beer. I'm a beer vendor. So you can imagine it's before Easter and nobody's going to be able to go to that store tomorrow. So you can only imagine just how many people were at that store panic buying mass amounts of beer. I was like just struggling to keep up. Like I was literally wheeling out cart after cart after cart after cart after cart of full carts of beer in that cooler to try and keep it up to speed. It was absolutely brutal, guys. Like I am exhausted, and I still have to do a half shift tomorrow because even though the local grocery store is closed, the Walmart is open. Fucking Walmart, man. Of course they're open on Easter. So I have to go do a half shift at Walmart tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward to that. But at least it's a half shift. At least it's half. In total, you'll parry just above 291,000 times. Oh my gosh. I took up sleepwalking recently on Wednesday, and I walked and opened my cat's room and no, Toast, for real? That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. That's kind of scary. Sleepwalking is scary. What does this actually do? It's for the flex. I mean, it levels you up. You level up and you get strong, but really the only reason to do this is for the flex. And on Thursday, I walked into my living room and I got naked and got redressed in the bedroom. That's a lot more mild than what happened with the cat. You were at 40 yesterday. Holy crap. Oh, the level, the EXP scaling, is getting out of hand already. It's already getting crazy. Dude, Justin, that comment by Toast is wild. So on the subject of utterly insane things in video games, the first game that had trophies on the PS2 was Star Ocean Till the End of Time. The game was an RPG with active battles like Kingdom Hearts, but the levels went up to 255 and it had 4 difficulties. There was a trophy for beating the final boss of the story on the hardest difficulty with a party of 3 level 1 characters. That is such a JRPG coded trophy. That is such a Japanese trophy right there. You already know old school Japanese games and their needless like difficulty. Yeah, it's gonna take maybe 2 hours to level. It seems to be that's pretty much the consensus. I'm feeling it now. You ever play Spy Hunter on PS2? No, I've actually. What kind of game is that? I've never heard of it before. I'm curious. Or do you mean? Oh no, yeah, I've never heard of Spy Hunter. You don't even get the XP bonuses from starting the journey at night. I think it's part of the reason you do it is because I gotta go to bed, brother. You'll be seeing more of me. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in, Justin. I can't wait to see you again. Have a good sleep. Yeah, you when you start at the dead of night, it reduces the total EXP you need to get to 100. Kingdom says, how far are you to level up to 43? I just started 40. I just got to 42. It's going to be like an hour. It's going to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours to get to 43. It was a bad time. My wife slipped on it and fell and yelled at me. No! Oh no. I thought it makes leveling 50 to 100 faster. I mean, it does in that it reduces the total XP to get to 100. So it is faster. Kingdom with the follow. W follow Kingdom. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. And Anita with the follow. W Anita. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, guys. Let's go. All the likes, all the follows, you guys are amazing. All the gifts, I really appreciate you all. Guys, we are at 24,000 hearts. We're going, I mean, you guys need to please rest your fingers and your thumbs. You guys are being too generous to me. That's a crazy amount of likes, guys. Holy crap. My gosh. I work for Disney, so I wanted to support you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you for tuning in. I figured, you know, get a little classic game time in. How long have I been live? I've only been live for like not even an hour and a half. I've got we got crazy stats going on here, guys. Like, I'm humbled. I'm truly humbled by you guys showing me so much love every single time I hop on these streams. I really appreciate you guys. It could be done, but it was extremely hard to do. The game had a mechanic where if you managed to deal between 90 to 95% of an enemy's HP, they would run away. What? So what you had to do was almost beat everything until you got a second character and then kill the main so they didn't get any XP. Then you had to manage to get the right items to recruit the other two characters that join at level 1, then go all the way through the entire game without using them once. Why is it so convoluted? And after that, you had to throw them against the third hardest enemy in the game. No, totally fair. Liberty not death with a follow. W follow Liberty. Thank you so much. Which theme song do you prefer? Simple and clean. Okay, Andrew's up in here asking the important questions, guys. Honestly, W question. I know a lot of people might get mad at me. This might be a hot take, but probably not that hot. But it's Sanctuary for me. I love Simple and Clean, but Sanctuary is so good. Have you ever enjoyed a game that's just dumb? Just a game that's dumb. I'm trying to think. I mean, I love all the game. I can never. Oh, you know what? I have a good answer to that, Toast. When I was younger, I used to actually like playing Sonic 06 when I first started playing it. So I'll say I don't like Sonic 06 anymore. Like, don't get me wrong. But when I first got it, I thought, hell yeah, Sonic 06, let's go. Modern Sonic. I like Roxas's theme. I have it as my ringtone. It's fire. It's a good theme. Hell yeah. Like the Disney games where you just ride rides or something like that. I don't think I'm not sure if I played a game, but well, you know, I don't know how you feel about Mickey Speedway. It's like a Mario Kart ripoff. That's a really good like Mario Kart ripoff. I love Mickey Speedway. I used to play that with my mom all the time. And I do love Animal Crossing. I am not a diligent Animal Crossing player, but I have played a lot. How long have I been doing this? About 14 hours now. Simple and Clean, the original, is my favorite. Second is Dearly Beloved. Sanctuary is third. I don't care what form of Dearly Beloved it is. That is GOAT. That is peak music. Did you like the Netflix live action One Piece? I'm so scared to watch it because I'm afraid I won't like it, even though I know that people say it's pretty good. I should watch it, but something has held me back from watching it this whole time. I'm like on the edge every time. Baby Cody says, so why? It's best you not ask questions like that, because I can't even give you a solid answer. Like, I mean, other than for the flex, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't watch the anime and I really like the live action. I'm just gonna have to just bite the bullet and go into it. My favorite Mario Kart ripoff is the Mortal Kombat. There's a Mortal Kombat racing game? What? That's a thing? What? I'm tripping out. Dumb but enjoyable games gotta be Zero Wing. Old school side shooting scroller back on the Genesis. Most people only know of it because of the hilariously bad English. Oh my god, Zero Wing is all your base are belong to us. That's so cool. That's like such a piece of internet history. The second season was really good. The first kind of felt awkward, but I still liked it. I love I think Smoker ended up being pretty badass in the second season. That was awesome. It came out in like 2009. It was really bad. Oh my god. I'm surprised 2009 was I thought you were gonna say something older than that. Wow, that's crazy. So like around the time of the reboot. Smoker is bad at Smoker. Hell yeah, let's go. I love Smoker. I used to think he was like, at first I thought he was a jerk, but the man's got a heart of gold. He knows what's up. So what's the plan? Are you gonna play the whole game after max level? Oh yeah. You know, Liberty, Mihawk gets so much flack for like, everyone says, Mihawk doesn't have any feats. He's all talk. He doesn't actually have any recorded feats. I know Oda is gonna give us some crazy Mihawk feats eventually. It will happen. Have I watched the anime? So when it comes to One Piece, I mostly read the manga. I'm in Elbaf right now on the manga. I'm almost caught up. As for the anime, I stopped consistently watching around Whole Cake, and then I watched bits and pieces of Wano, like especially around Gear 5. And I watched most of Egghead, but I'm a One Piece manga. Like that's the main form of One Piece for me. Level 42, wow man, GG, yeah, 42, let's go. The manga is fire, absolutely. It's goated. The manga's goated. Oh my god, someone else is doing this. Good luck. Thank you for the well wishes. Hell yeah. Bro, I have a jailbroken PS3 and used a max level cheat and beat the brakes off of everybody. It's fun. I can't wait, honestly. I'm excited. I can't spend the time on what it's, Liberty, it's not even that it's 1,000 episodes. It's just that the pacing of the anime is really bad. Like I can no longer defend the pacing of the anime because it's so bad. The pacing is it's not bad. Just watch it when you can. It's a bit drawn out sometimes. It is because they were trying to, they needed to let the manga, I don't know. I would read it if you can. It's not great, but it is drawn out. Exactly. Yeah, facts. Another old but surprisingly enjoyable game was the first Jade Cocoon game back on the PS1. Most people don't like it because of the control scheme, which was rather similar to Resident Evil or Dino Crisis. It had a surprisingly deep combat system and a really good story. Oh, another classic PS1 tank control. Is it survival horror, or is it just has tank controls and it's a different genre? I'm trying to get through Bleach so I can watch the Blood War. I'm skipping the filler episodes. Liberty, I stopped reading Bleach at the Fullbringer arc. I can't stand the Fullbringer arc. I need to just get through and finish it because I know it's really short and the Blood War starts immediately after. So I just need to like lock in and finish Fullbringer and then get back to the goated stuff. I think I got to where Aizen framed the Soul Eater and was found out. And oh, that's a crazy part. Bro, just play the game. I can't, dog. I can't. Lock in, G. I know I have to. Does fighting Riku give you more EXP, or is this the most optimal? Sadly, this is the most optimal way. When you parry Riku, you only get 2 EXP. It's ridiculous. You would think you would get like 5 or 6 or something. You have like 120 more hours to go. More than that. I have probably closer to 200 something hours to go if I had to say. Why level 100? It's the max level. I wanna go all the way for the flex and the funsies. This is miserable. I'm not quite at the point where I'm calling it miserable. Like, I don't feel like it's miserable, but I know eventually it will. It's gonna really, it's gonna drag for sure. It's gonna be like a test of my willpower. It would be funny if you lost the fight and it took all the EXP earned. That wouldn't be funny. That would make me cry. I'd cry. Ceasing Osprey. W follow Ceasing Osprey. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Oops, I keep getting too close to him. You want to talk about heartbreak as if the game crashes when I go to hit the save point. That's heartbreak. Then I really will cry. Have you played Jak and Daxter? Bro, you know what, I was always a Ratchet and Clank stan. I always did Ratchet and Clank. I didn't play Sly Cooper and I didn't play Jak and Daxter. Not because I didn't want to. It's just when it was time to buy video games, I would get Ratchet and Clank. I love Ratchet and Clank so much. Oh god, yeah, that'd be horrible. I know, I have to like cross my fingers every time I hit the save point. My boy, you need to play Jak and Daxter, man. They have them for PS4 and PS5. Do they have a Steam port? I wonder. Out of all the anime I've seen over the years, I can say I didn't mind either Bleach or One Piece, but they aren't my favorites. My top 3 are Gundam Wing, goated, Trigun, goated, and Cowboy Bebop. You have good taste, Lobo. I don't think anybody can can give you flack for those being your top 3, because those are both amazing. Or all 3 of those are amazing. How long in this playthrough? I'm at about 14 hours right now. How long will it take for you to get to 100? 2028? God, hopefully not that long. Probably. No. I'm finally starting Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Beat Coliseum last night. You know what? What's crazy? I heard that Gale of Darkness is way better than Coliseum, and I've never played it. I love Coliseum. Biggie with the follow. W follow, Biggie. Let's go. Hell yeah. Why is the jumping so bad? Kingdom Hearts 1 is kind of janky, especially compared to Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. It's the movement is pretty janky. D with the follow. Thank you so much, D. W follow. Hell yeah, guys. Let's go. I never played Gale. I'm looking forward to it. You gotta keep me updated with that and give me your opinion on it. I watched last night and you were 39. You gained 3 in 24. No, I promise. I was at work. I worked a 13-hour shift. So I've been busy today. I would have been a better level if I was not working today. It's great. Ooh, CC and Osprey with the endorsement of Gale of Darkness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save it. G. Okay, let me. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Actually, we gotta do that. We do gotta. You're right, CC. We do gotta do that safety save. Let's do that real quick. Just for anyone interested, Crimson Desert is freaking sweet. Loving this new game. It's awesome. Everybody's saying that Crimson Desert is goated. You're only 13 hours into this run. You got this. I put 10 times more than that into my most recent Fallout 4. Bro, Fallout 4 is so addictive. You can just loot and loot and loot and loot over and over. I feel you on that. Life getting longer. Just for, I never beat Kingdom Hearts 3, even though I'm such a Kingdom Hearts fan, but I bought the whole series on the Steam sale. I also got it on the Steam sale. I feel you. Alright, let's do a safety save real quick. I'm just gonna wing it. Here we go. Okay, whew. That's a relief. It went okay. I really like your interactions, man. I look forward to following your level 100 journey. I'm really happy to have you here with me on that journey, because it would be very boring and very mindless if I was just here on my lonesome, for sure. I love everybody being in the chat and like chatting with me. It's so much fun. It makes something that should be like watching paint dry actually super entertaining. I found you at 33. Sure, it's gonna be crazy when you see me at like level 70 and 80. Then you get to come back and say, yeah, I found you at level 33 when I'm 100 hours from now. That's gonna be wild. Piper says, what about blocking the ball? So when you block Waka's blitz balls, you only get 2 EXP. You can get 4 EXP from Waka's blitzball, but only when he does the special shot. Fair enough, I'll be there with you. Fire! I'm excited. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Oops. The memory unlock for this? For real! Honestly, it's so much nostalgia. It's like definitely... I think I would go on a limb and say this is like... This and Kingdom Hearts 2 are probably the best PS2 games. I love how people are saying that Steam has a monopoly on PC gaming. There are other options out there. They just suck so bad that nobody likes them as much as Steam. Like, I have yet to see someone complain that Steam doesn't do sales often enough. Pretty sure I got Cyberpunk for free because of some event they did when it first released. Bro, I bought Cyberpunk full price on day one. God damn it. But I love Steam. Steam is goated. What's my favorite anime? Besides One Piece, because I do love One Piece very, very, very much. Even if the anime has bad pacing, I do love like the Gear 5 and Wano stuff. So beyond One Piece, because I am a One Piece stan, I would probably say that I'm gonna be predictable. And you might call me on the hype train, but I think JJK is peak. JJK is truly peak. Nico, you remember doing this, man? Well, how was your experience? I bought Cyberpunk when it was broken on Xbox One, and you still... Oh my gosh, you beat Cyberpunk on Xbox One? Oh my gosh. What tech point? I only have the first tech boost, so I only get a maximum of four experience points per parry. It was so rough. Oh, you're a fucking trooper. You are an absolute trooper for doing that, because that game is so not great on that generation of consoles. Like brutally not well performing. That's how bad I wanted to play it. I feel you. How long is this gonna take though? About 250 to 300 hours. A long time. My favorite is ReZero. Dude, Liberty, I need to watch ReZero so bad. I've heard so many good things about it. I'm missing out. I'm probably gonna read it though. If I have a choice, I'll read it. How many times have you done this before, and are you going all the way up to 100? This is literally my first go at it, and I am gonna go up to 100. Checking back in tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you then, Tyler. Thank you so much. Yeah, this isn't my first time playing Kingdom Hearts 1. I've played it before. I've beat it before, but this is my first time doing the challenge. Kevin with the follow. W follow, Kevin. Let's go. Hell yes. ReZero is pink. Pink. ReZero is peak. I want to start reading the manga, but I'd want to do it on a tablet. It's reading the manga is so much better on a tablet than your phone. I absolutely agree. I believe in you, homie. It's a great story. Hell yeah, let's go. It's gonna be goated whenever I finally we're all gonna be popping off whenever I hit 100. It's gonna go crazy style. What's the point of this, by the way? I just started watching. We in here for the flex. We're in here for the flex. We're like just to say we did it. That's what it's all about. Bro, you were level 39 yesterday. How long have you been at it so far? I'm at 14.5 hours right now. And how long does it take? It takes 250 to 300. Am I gonna grind for Ultimate Keyblade? Yes, I am. I'm gonna try and get the Platinum Trophy once I hit max level. It was one of the Grand Prix events. They had a thing where you could trade in points for a $10 off coupon. Oops, my timing was off. Which you could do more than once and they stack. There was also a repeatable thing you could do in the game Starbound to earn points, which I did a metric ton. I've never heard of the Grand Prix events. What? How have I been living under a rock about that this whole time? I'm listening to the beginning after the end. It's also peak. Too bad they fucked up the anime. I've never heard of beginning after the end. What is that about? Is this Fortnite? You know, it's crazy that they haven't put Sora in Fortnite. They put Sora in Smash, but they didn't put him in Fortnite. What's up with that? Sephiroth will stand no chance once you're done with this. I can't wait to wipe the floor with him. Damn, it's hard to grind for Ultima on Kingdom Hearts 1 than it is. It's harder to grind for Ultima on Kingdom Hearts 1 than it is the rest of the other ones. I've heard it's pretty annoying. This must be some hard work. Hard is not exactly the word I would use to describe it. More like mind-numbing. You just do the parry. That's all. You just do it. It's an isekai web novel. It's so fucking good. What? That's crazy. Oh, did you ever read Horimiya? Is it Horimiya, right? That's how you pronounce it? When it was still a web novel, I only read it as like an official manga, but I remember seeing the original web comic of that one. That is also the reason I am level 80 on Steam, because you could level up the achievement for that Grand Prix endlessly. I use my spare points after getting Cyberpunk to boost the achievement up a lot. Wow. Honestly, I bet for players who do this, that's why they have such capable parrying abilities for fights that are straight unbelievable. Honestly, I should go and try playing Elden Ring after this and see if I'm any better at it than I was the last time. I've heard about it, haven't seen anything about it. It's a really solid romance. It's good. I love it. I do love it. It's gonna take forever. It is gonna take forever. That is straight facts. Yeah, my ex did not like anime at all, but she loved Horimiya. A single twerk. Yeah, I literally booted up Elden Ring for like 15 minutes, died to like some of the easiest enemies, and then I turned it off and I never turned it back on again. And I feel like I really did not do myself, I did myself a disservice by doing that. How long will it take you to get to level 100? It's gonna take about 2 months, straight up. The Steam Grand Prix badge for me is worth 33,000 points because I leveled it that much. They did the Grand Prix events as a test, but I realized rather quickly that it was a bad idea. And do they still do Steam Grand Prix? That's crazy. What level are you reaching for tonight? 43 or 44? I'm probably gonna have to start at 43 because I got work tomorrow. Well, that's normal for a skill issue situation. I mean, it's facts. Like I'm definitely not good at Souls games, so it's definitely a skill issue problem. In the beginning, after the end, so much crazy stuff happens when the main character is a kid. It raises the bar when you think you can't go farther. I'm gonna write that down, or I'm making a mental note right now to look into that when to get off of here. Oh, if you think Elden Ring is hard, you might want to stay away from the Monster Hunter series. Love the games, but they are drag your genitals through broken glass levels of hard at times. I didn't know it was that sweaty. Oops. Oh, hell no. No way, you're level 42 now. I'm level 42. Hell yeah, let's go. 42 for the win. Give it a check. Give it a check out, dude. It's badass story. Main character has so much aura, even as a kid and teenager. The beginning after the end. I need to remember that right now. Monster Hunter is not that sweaty, haha. Lobo. Lobo thinks that some of the enemies that you can do in some of the Monster Hunter is worse than Elden Ring. Brian Kelly says this is wild. I'm guessing it's like specific hunts, like certain like end game level hunts that would be like super crazy. I think you would love Monster Hunter Wilds. I have actually, that's another one on, I think I got Monster Hunter, no, I got Monster Hunter World at the same time that I picked up Elden Ring, and I have yet to even launch Monster Hunter World. So Lobo says, in Monster Hunter Wilds, there's a returning monster named Mizusune, better known as a kickflip fox. He has a move that has less than a third of a second of a warning that can one-shot you if you aren't prepared for it. Oh. Xanax says, so tech points make you get more EXP? Tech points are EXP. Non-existent human with a W follow. Thank you so much, non-existent. Hell yes. Let's go, guys. We're not even at 2 hours, and we're rocking 26,000 likes and 37 follows. You guys are amazing. This is crazy. Can't fathom how long this is gonna take. It like 2 months. Too long. If you ever want to try and play Worlds or Wilds, let me know. I'll play with you. Yes, I would love to do that. That'd be amazing. You can show me the ropes. I'll need it so I can like really get into it. Also, non-existent with the donut and ceasing with the roses and Mako with the GGs. I'm sorry guys, I wish I had noticed these gifts sooner. I was too focused on the chat box. I missed the gift box. W gifts, guys. Thank you so much for the gifts. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. I love donuts, and that rose smells amazing, and I'm always down for GGs. Brownies. Sorry I had to dip earlier. Back checking in. Halfway to 81. Yeah. In a basic surface level sense, you're right, but I wish it was really, by EXP standards, I wish it was like that. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So Brian with the follow. W follow, Brian. Thank you so much. God damn, this I hate like when I hate how my computer just heats my room up so much. I need like I need to put like a window unit or something in my window to like cool my room off, because god damn, my PC is just making my room a sauna. Oh my lord, I'm sweating. Monster Hunter games make you earn your gear and prove that you're a true hunter. The first place in world where the game stops holding your hand is Anjanath. The second time, before they hit him with a bus-sized nerf bat, was Nergigante. Is the level 100 grind worth it? Only if you're doing it for the flex. That's really the only situation in which you could actually say it's worth it. It's worth it for the sake of doing this challenge, and that's about it. And I want the flex. I wanna say that I did it. So I say it's worth it for me. Anjanath was difficult, and Nergigante was super difficult. Apparently he was nerfed. He got a huge nerf though. That makes him maybe not as bad though. The only thing I know about Monster Hunter Worlds is that the cats will cook for you, and there's a funny animation for it. Also, brownies. What's halfway to level 81, 67 or 68? I bet it is something like that, honestly. You're making me want to play Kingdom Hearts again. Alaskan girl, you should absolutely play Kingdom Hearts again. You should do it ASAP. You would not regret it. Palicos cooking for you is very cute. It is super cute. I've always seen like the little clips of they're like doing like a little song and dance about it. Oh, and you can't forget about Basil guy, well, is it Juice? Is it Basil Juice? Better known as B52. He can show up randomly and carpet bomb an entire area. That's so mean. What a jerk move. When did my day start? I started this stream about an hour and 50 minutes ago. I was at work all day. I had a 13-hour shift. Also, Shy with the follow. W follow Shy. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Kingdom Hearts holds a special place in my heart because my grandma watched me play through the whole game. Oh, that's amazing. What an amazing grandma. Hell yeah. I mean... Oh, I started at the dead of night because I heard that was the best way to do it. Back on PS2 when you couldn't skip the cutscenes, when you have to listen to, "You'll never take Kyrie's heart. You'll never take Kyrie's heart. You'll never..." You already know what's up. How long will it take to get to level 100? About 2 months. Oh, okay, easier to level up the later levels. Exactly. And I memorized the Dark Riku speech. I bet you did. You're kind of forced to memorize it. You know what I mean? I remember that. It's crazy because like the first time when you're not prepared for Dark Riku, he'll whoop your ass. It's exactly, you died to him thousands of times. You gotta memorize those patterns. Vin with the follow. W follow, guys. We're at 41 follows and we're not even 2 hours in. That is insane. Thank you so much, boy. Thank you for the follow, boy. 23. Not skipping cutscenes just gave me flashbacks to that exact. I think everybody is just like immediately remembers listening to the Dark Riku speech because of like the lack of cutscene skip. And as mean as B-52, Lobo says, as mean as B-52 is, he doesn't hold a candle to the original Screw You monster, Rajang. Rajang can and would show up and lock you into a combo you had no hope of surviving. Or Devgio, or Deviljo, better known as the Angry Pickle because of his coloring and tendency to royally mess up a hunt. That's crazy that they can just show up at any time. I'm glad it wasn't just me getting cleaned out by Dark Riku. Oh no, I think most people, especially like their first few times playing Kingdom Hearts, it's a thing for everyone. What world is everyone's least favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 1? Unfortunately, it's Under the Sea. Under the Sea is by far my least favorite world in this game. I honestly cannot stand the swimming mechanic. I don't think it's good. And I get tired of hearing Under the Sea constantly looping. It's like, it's barely different from the original song. Tarzan is confusing. Like the layout of Tarzan is not, it's not easy to get around and you can get lost. And personally for me, I died to the chameleon way too many times. I'm embarrassed to say how many times I died to the chameleon. Mine was Under the Sea and Tarzan. Yeah, I think that's kind of the general consensus. Nobody really likes the Tarzan or Under the Sea levels. It's like, Agrabah was a lot of back and forth to the same spots. Yeah, but I have a soft spot for Agrabah. In the end, I still think it's a good world, but I do think you are right, for sure. Damn, bro, I left for an hour and you gain 1 level. Young Sakamoto, it really is going to be painful. You're damn right about that.
Bring it on.
I wonder when Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to come out and if it's still going to be a new story or with... Oh, well, Liberty, have you seen the teaser trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4? There's like a quick, like 15-20 second teaser trailer for it that's already out. It's been out for like a year or so or more. Agreed on the Under the Sea level being loathed. I will skip that world if I can, blitz through it if I can't, and be tempted to mute everything in that entire world. Facts. Young Sakamoto says, y'all fuck with FFX? Shoot, Dom, you know I fuck with FFX. Final Fantasy X is goated. The teaser trailer looks amazing, doesn't it? It looks crazy. It's been a bit, I might have forgot. Yeah, you should go check that out right now. You could just pop it up on your phone real quick and then come back. It's a neat little teaser trailer. We need a spin-off game like a 2K style Blitzball game. Imagine if they just expanded on Blitzball. I think Blitzball is one of the craziest mini games like of all time. As much as my friends in high school loathed Blitzball, I actually enjoyed it. There's a lot of fun to be had in Blitzball. They made Atlantic worse in Kingdom Hearts 2. Bro, not gonna lie to you, I gave up at level 20, hit 3 blinkers, and then just continue with the game regularly. Bro, I felt that. I fucking felt that. Absolutely. I get respect for that. Especially taking 3 blinkers. That's crazy style. My supervisor used to work at Disney and she's a nerd like me and she never played Kingdom Hearts. That's a shame. She definitely should. I grind the fuck out of Blitzball because you can level Waka for combat through it. And you have to do Blitzball if you want to get Grand Champion, which is Waka's ultimate. And I said that Disney should force every employee to play Kingdom Hearts. And you know what? I think they would be better employees for that. Facts. At one point, I took every player from the Albed team and put them on the Ronso team just because I didn't like them. Oh my gosh.
Bring it on.
Waka's ult it's fucking crazy busted. That's true. You get so many hits with Waka's ult. You just get like so many hits. It's crazy style. If you get the roulette right. The Albed team goes nuts if you work with them though. But it's the Albed team, dog. Come on. They should. It's a very important game. I swear. It is important. It is. It's facts. That's not even an exaggeration. Bro, Titus, can you stop already? Get back to it. Okay, but can we all agree that the worst ultimate weapon is a tie between Lulu and Titus? Dodging lightning bolts is dodging lightning bolts is almost as frustrating as getting a time of 0.0 in the Chocobo race. Lobo, I've never been able to dodge the lightning bolts. I'm so bad at it. I'm so terrible at Final Fantasy X dodging lightning. I feel you on that. You know what? I'm gonna start playing Final Fantasy X. Do it. How long have you been doing this for? Can I ask, friend? I'm at about 15 hours now. So far. 15 hours out of a projected 250 to 300. Dodging the lightning bolts isn't that bad once you lock in. And really, that's what it comes down to, Andrew. You just gotta lock in and just learn the pattern. But I never learned it. Also, Grill by Design. I will never ever refer to Titus as that. I cannot. I don't like having the word in my mouth. That pronunciation, I don't care if it's canonical. I will always be Titus for me. It has to be. I can't stand the other pronunciation. It is bad. The only FF game I played was 10 and I never even beat it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Tell me you've at least watched the ending on YouTube. That will get... Final Fantasy X's ending is guaranteed to make you cry like a baby. Doing this should be good practice for you to dodge the bolts. That's true. Actually, I didn't even think about it that way. Maka with the follow. Follow Maka. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. I got this. I do got this, Manny. I got this. You know I do. I'm gonna lock in and get this shit done. Yeah, Xehanort, you gotta either finish Final Fantasy X or at least watch the ending. Is this emulation or new gen copy? This is the official Steam port. Google AI says with max efficiency you can at best get this done in 160 hours. That is a very generous at best. I hope that's right. I kept coming back, but I genuinely hate turn. No, don't say that, Xehanort. Oh, you gotta learn to love turn-based. You have to. You have to. If you're doing emulator, you could have done /exp glitch, but then that would take away some of the fun. I can't do it. I gotta do it the OG way. Hold on, I gotta wipe my eyes. I gotta wipe my eyes real quick, guys. My contacts are filthy right now. I can barely read chat. Oh my gosh. Maybe because I'm tired. Just got discovered last month. Oh, really? A new XP, the new EXP exploit that it's brand new. That's crazy. How long you be going at this for, fam? I'm at 15 hours right now, just about. Bro, just reinstall your eyes. I need to go to the what do they call the doctors in Cyberpunk? They call them rippers. I need to go to the ripper dock and get some new optics real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I need to get the new Kuroshis. I'm too stuck in my ways of just powering through instead of using my brain. I feel you on being stuck in your ways. I absolutely understand. I feel you on that. Big feels. Ripper dog. Yeah, gotta go to the ripper dog. Yeah, bro, it's nuts. Someone was doing the same challenges as you and they found it by accident. That's a W discovery. I love when like exploits are found out like that. I'm gonna beat Resident Evil 9. I'll see you later. Don't forget to check out beginning after the end. Thank you for reminding me, bro. Go enjoy Resident Evil 9. I'll see you later, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was good talking to you. Wake up, samurai. I wet the bed. Buffoon with the follow. W follow, Buffoon. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. You're a Chad for doing this, by the way. You know what? I promise you I'll make that message valid, because you'll come back and you'll see me in the like level 60, level 70, and we can both know that it's gonna I'm gonna make it through for sure the end. I'm locked in. I'm definitely locked in. Have a good night, dog. Have fun getting 100. Hell yeah. Richard with the share. Richard, thank you. Right? Richard, thank you so much for the share. I really appreciate you for that. Hell yeah. W share. 27 hearts, guys. That's insane. Thank you so much. I've never seen that many hearts before. That is like goated status. You guys are amazing. I've been really wanting to buy all 3 on Steam. They've been going on sale, but man, it's such a commitment. You know, buying games, you gotta I almost only ever buy games when they're on sale. Though I prefer Trauma Team, since they operate like the Dock Wagon does in Shadowrun. You pay for the premium service and they will come in with enough heat to make Michael Bay blush. Bro, Trauma Team goes hard. Trauma Team they don't fuck around. Wait till it's on sale. Agreed. No, yeah, that's straight facts. Because they do sell the 1.5, 2.5 combo. So I definitely agree that you should wait for it to be on sale. It's worth it. It's worth the cheaper price. How long do you fight Titus each time before defeating him and starting him again? I only defeat Titus either on accident, or because I need to do a safety save, or because I leveled up. Ideally, you just keep the fight going. You really shouldn't end the fight. Michael C with the follow. W follow, Michael. Thank you so much. Hell yes. W follow. I'm pretty sure I bought this trilogy on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch, and the originals. That's true love. That is Kingdom Hearts love right there. W, shouts out to Andrew. The real fan up in here. Let's go. Oh, local baddie. Let's go. How much EXP do we get from the Tech 4P? I thought it's just 4. I thought you only get 4 EXP. I thought it was a direct translation. That's what's great about Kingdom Hearts. It's meant for kids, but it's easy to pick up and drop off when you need to. Yeah, honestly, it's just like it is Kingdom Hearts for everyone, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I thought you were legitimately only getting 4 EXP for I thought it was a direct translation from one tech point to one EXP. How long has this been going on? I'm at about 15 hours right now. Sorry is just good and the soundtrack bangs. Dude, facts. Facts. Soundtrack is incredible. How long has this been going? Oh, I already talked about that, yeah.
Bring it on.
I finally started uploading my VODs of this to YouTube. I'm nervous about the copyright. But if everything goes well, then I'll have the proof of grind. It'll be up in a playlist on my YouTube channel. Just because I want to have that record keeping. I'm not trying to like I'm not trying to make my YouTube channel a thing. I just want to make sure I have the archive. How long do you expect this to take? It's gonna be about 2 months, honestly. Did I take inspiration from this from Reptilian Pineapple? I did. He was one of the people I absolutely took direct inspiration from. I just checked, you're right. 4P does directly translate to 4EXP. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, hurts my soul. A long time. Yep, absolutely.
Bring it on.
Rep is a king, man. I love that you're gonna keep this going, dude. I love that. I want to be like, you know, I want to be on that list. You know, I gotta be on that list of people that did it. It's goated. Young Sakamoto with the baby darling voice request. Oh, everyone on TikTok. This is a redeem. I promise. I promise I'm not doing this without context. Baby darling, I got rid of the singing voice redeem because I'm a stinky stink. I got rid of singing voice because it's like, so if you remember how quick trauma teams responds during the tutorial mission in Cyberpunk, Doc Wagon does that in Shadowrun if you pay for their highest tier service. If a run goes sideways, it will come in guns blazing just to save you. Costs a good bit, but well worth it. Goes for the same for trauma team. That's fire. I like that they're called Doc Wagon. Are you on proud mode? I am on proud. Hi, I was here yesterday and I see you're up 2 more levels. Hell yeah, I sure am. Thank you for tuning in again. It's good to see you. Hasters with the share. Thank you so much for sharing this. W share. I really appreciate you. I'm assuming you'll be playing through the game once you reach level 100? Absolutely. Absolutely I will. Not even proud mode is going to be able to stop me. I think I'm going to do a safety save since I feel like I'm probably about halfway through. Let me just safety save and then we'll keep going. And I can check my EXP. Ooh, we're close. We're so close. We're so close to 43. Let's go. Also, if you mess with either of them, the corporation will blacklist you forever. So not even the hardest criminals will get in the way. Like how Jackie has his hands tied up the entire time trauma team is there. He doesn't want to risk it. No, I wouldn't either. Ooh, almost. Hey, bro, good luck. Thank you for the well wishes. Let's go. Every time I play through, I always get to at least level 10. I think that's a good idea. I think it's always a good idea to get to like level 10 or so. I got to level 24 before I said that I said F that grind. I don't know how people can do this to 100. It's insane. It's insane to like do this. I don't feel sane doing it, but it's fun in its own way. Forgot I can use the mod view to get around ads. Add W mod view, young Sakamoto. That's fire. This is so painful, to be honest. It hurts so good, Mikey. Right? Yeah, it hurts so good, Mikey. You gotta love the pain. Same, I got to level 20 before giving up and deciding to just go through the game. But that's normal. That's totally understandable. There are 2 things you don't mess with, the healer and the IRS. To quote the Joker, I may be crazy enough to tangle with Batman, but even I'm not crazy enough to mess with the IRS. I love that quote. That is such a funny, like, that's such a funny clip. That's from the animated series, right? It's not like it's like difficult to do. It's just super tedious. Dang, you can do this fight with your eyes closed at this point. I do spend most of my time checking out chat. Also, Manny with the goat. Thank you so much for the gift. W gift, Manny. Let's go. That was probably sent way earlier, and I'm just noticing it now. I'm so embarrassed. OP with the follow. W follow, OP. Thank you so much. Good luck, man. I'll check back in a few days. Please do. It was good to see you. Thank you for checking in at all. I appreciate your presence.
Bring it on.
There are actually multiple moments where Joker mentions he would never fuck with the IRS. Goddamn. Because Mark Hamill had... Oh, no way! Mark Hamill had tax trouble? Oh my gosh, that is such a meta joke. That's crazy. Oh my god, you have the HP monitor unlocked. It's funnier. It's funny being able to have scan on. Didn't someone do this already? Yeah, there's been a few people. There's been like a good handful of people that have done this. I just wanna get the flex points and add my name to the list. Actually, I think I unlocked a new ability like a level ago. I forgot to even check out what the ability was. That's crazy. I did not know that that joke was directly related to Mark Hamill's fucking tax problems. That's crazy. Mikey with the follow. Thank you so much, Mikey. W follow. Guys, we're only 2 hours into this stream. We're pushing 50 follows. We got 47 follows already. We got 27,000 hearts. Like, we're going crazy style. Thank you so much, everybody. That's crazy. That is so humbling. Definitely, I don't care how bad my day at work was. I feel entirely better now. Are you attacking or blocking to get these XP points? You can do it either way. Even whether or not you guard or you use Slapshot, you still get 4. So I'll just switch back and forth for like my own personal preference, but it doesn't make a difference. Bucky with the share. W share, Bucky. Thank you so much. Let's go. And the follow. Double follow and the share. I appreciate you. Let's go. Hell yeah. Lobo says, there is one scene where Mark Hamill voices 3 people at the same time. In Justice League, Joker, the Trickster, and Kid They Kidnap. Mark Hamill has his own cameo in Justice League, and he's voicing 2 other characters. Are you serious? That is... You want to talk about meta? That is like metaception. What the... I need to go look up that scene on YouTube. That's crazy. Does doing this make the rest of the game easy? Oh, it makes it beyond easy. It makes it a joke. This if you get to level 100, the game's a joke. It's effortless. That's hilarious. It is hilarious. I love that Mark Hamill's just down to do like crazy voice acting. So I just love Mark Hamill, like in general. Mark Hamill's goated. Shouts out to Mark Hamill, guys. I would love to see the booth footage, right? What if he had like 3 scripts, like 3 trays like in front of him, and he's just like switching in between? It's called Missing the Mark. The episode is called Missing the Mark. That's insane. I've got to put some eye drops in, guys. My contacts are like dirty as hell. I'm having such a hard time reading chat. So blurry. I keep opening my eyes all wide, so I'm trying to read chat. It sucks. Are you carrying? Am I parrying until level 100? You absolutely am parrying until level 100. The scene is up on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. That's hilarious. Or if you get a hold of it before I do, you could post it in general or in DMs. I'll go check it out that way. Come on, fight! Bring it on! We should be pretty damn close to 43, guys. It should be like within the next like 10 minutes or less. Which is perfect timing because it's about to be 1 o'clock for me, and I need to shower and then get ready for bed and get ready for work tomorrow. So like everything's lining up great, exactly, pretty much the way I need to. Oh hell yeah! Thank you for thank you, Young Sakamoto, for the link. Come hang out with us on Discord. Oh, facts, hell yeah. You're on Central Time, I'm on Pacific Time, so 2 hours behind you. Oh, that's perfect for you, Lobo. I mean, that means it's not too terribly late for you. Bring your memes, videos, and vibes. Honestly, that's facts.
Bring it on.
Have the OG gamer in the Discord. Not worth the time. In a technical sense, I mean, you're right. It is not worth the time, but I'm doing it for the flex, and I think that's worth it for sure. But I do get your sentiment though. I do understand why. And I think in any normal case or any like not, if you weren't trying to do this challenge specifically, then yeah, of course it's not worth the time. That's crazy. That's craziness. Because I'm already at like mid to late game levels right now. The computer has made the room so hot. Oh my gosh. I'm I'm already grimy from work, and now I'm like sauna sweating on top of that. I need a shower. I need a shower so bad. This is rough. This is rough, guys. After a 13-hour shift, it goes crazy style. I need to get cleaned up. If it was worth the time, everybody would do it. Like doing the Nuka World DLC in Fallout 4 before even going to Concord and saving Preston. I just don't get how pissy he gets if you have any settlements, follow the raider.
Bring it on.
Honestly, I cannot stand the Radiant quest system like the settlement quest in Fallout 4. I think Preston's a cool enough guy. I think the concept of the Minutemen is cool. And like, I think they could have done a lot with the Minutemen, but what they ended up doing with it is kind of sad. Like I think the Minutemen is by far the weakest part of Fallout 4. They could have done so much with it. Another settlement needs your help. Is the Fallout equivalent of a new hand touches the beacon. Oh wait, Lobo, I didn't. There's a Radiant, local baddie with the not worth the time. You don't get to say that, local baddie. You know why. I didn't know there was a Radiant quest in Skyrim. What are you gonna do when you get to level 100? Are you gonna go through the game? Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna curb stomp this game. I can't wait. You almost to 43 yet? I'm right around the. I should be hitting level 43 in the next few minutes. It should be right around the corner. Last I checked, and that was like 10 or 15 minutes ago, I only needed 700, so I should be very close now. It's not Radiant, it's just nearly nobody likes picking up the beacon in Skyrim. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm not even familiar with that quest at all. I guess I'm glad I never picked it up in the first place. When do you reset the fight? When I joined and you were starting it. The only times I purposefully reset the fight is if I need to do a safety save, or if I leveled up and I want to go save after that. Otherwise, I don't like to reset the fight because you just waste time. You want to keep this fight going as long as you can, because it's just like that's the most consistent strat for earning XP. Of course, I do need to do those safety saves. You gotta do them. Especially if the Steam port's gonna be crashing on me like that. That's so annoying. Does Whiplash Girl not give more opportunities to counter? She gives more parry times, but you get more occasions of parrying for 2 EXP compared to Titus, who is a guaranteed 4. So you get more consistent EXP from him. Lobo says, Meridia's beacon is a thing that you can find in any loot in the entire game. What? For real? It starts a quest that you can't put it down until you finish the quest. So I've played so much Skyrim and I've never picked up the beacon before. Are you serious? That's crazy. Now I need to go look up like the background of that. Interesting. Would you do Whiplash Curl if you got bored? No, because I would hate to extend the grind even longer than it needs to be. If I got bored, I would just watch a TV show or like listen to some tunes or something. I'd have to learn how to multitask even better. But yeah, I literally should be hitting 43 any second now, guys. Like it's gotta happen. I feel it in my soul. Oops. Oh, I called it. I called it W43. W43. Let me update my text real quick, and then we'll go do a safety save, and then I'll probably end stream after that because I need a shower and get ready for work tomorrow. Let's see here. Let's do this little text update. W43. What do you do? I'm a merchandiser for a beverage distributor. Basically, I'm a glorified grocery stocker, but I only stock the products that my distributor vends to stores, which in my case is beer and Red Bull. Fun is not the word I would use to describe that. I've done it for 7 years though. How long is this taking you so far? I'm at 16 hours in the grind so far. 16 hours to get level 43. Granted, a few crashes have happened, so it shouldn't have taken that long. Okay, let's finish the fight, and then we'll go do a safety save, and then I'll cut the stream for the night. Get wrecked.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
Let's see what kind of EXP I need for the next level. Oh, that's pretty much about the same as the last level. We're looking at over 40 hours for... Oh, way more than 40 hours. We're looking closer to like 250 to 300. The EXP scaling is going to get crazy. Personally, I want the games to be like Morrowind again. In Morrowind, you could kill any and all characters if you wanted. Yes, even the ones needed for quests. If you killed the wrong NPC, you would get a message said the thread of prophecy has been severed. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. What was the ability unlocked that oh yeah, let's check it out. I'm curious. Oh, what the guys, look at how many abilities I had unlocked. I didn't even know this whole time. I have treasure magnet. I have second chance. I've had sliding dash this whole time. What the heck? What did you pick in the tutorial when your friends ask? I picked the questions that allowed me to get dead at night. I don't remember exactly what those answers were. I just made sure I got dead at night. Also, Alicia, what's up? And then the most recent one was jackpot. So jackpot's not going to do anything for me. Second chance isn't going to do anything for me. Obviously, neither is treasure magnet, leaf racer, and I'll do. I mean, sliding dash is cool. Oh yeah, I guess I'll do. It's all irrelevant anyways. 43, that was fast. It was fast until now. It's not gonna be fast anymore. But it was fast getting there. Relatively. All right, fingers crossed we don't get a crash. Fingers crossed. We're gonna good save luck. Here we go. Oh yes, 43 locked in. I just found out those have XP scaling effects after 15 years of playing those games. It's crazy. I didn't know that either. I only found that out recently. Same. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta do a half shift tomorrow because one of my stores is closed, but the other one is open. So I'm gonna get that done. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. So if you guys want to tune in, just keep an eye out for my go live notification, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you for all the love, you guys. I really appreciate you. Hey, you have a good one too, Mikey. Guess I'm playing Recoded tonight. Do it! Night, guys. Sorry, I just realized I forgot I left the Twitch stream on. Oops. Night, guys.